World Polo Entertainment Group. What's up with it? Hey, I got PSA, right? And I be everywhere. I be literally everywhere. Like any given day, no telling where I'm gonna be. I be in Northeast. I'm from Northeast. I be in Northeast, Northwest, Southeast, Southwest, Capitol Heights, Temple Hill, Oxon Hill, Riverdale, Hyattsville, College Park, Lanham, Greenbelt, Moco, shout out Moco, Landover, shout out Landover. I be everywhere, real talk. I be everywhere, right? And everywhere I go, I'm the only one repping this, so I'm repping it heavy. I'm repping it for all the dudes who want it later, right? Not the bid, but the changing of the color, representing a certain status, right? And when I be talking to the young dudes, I get this sense, that they feel is you got a job, that you not a gangster, and they like the gangsters because they sell, they do, they rip and run the streets, you know what I mean? It be like in real time, right? That's crazy. We real life. The young brothers, right? They really believe that because they run in the streets and they got a couple guns, that they the whole gangsters. And once you get to like a certain age, I guess everything that got you to that age means nothing, right? And I can't knock nobody how they feel, but from a realistic standpoint of view, right? A lot of us older guys came through the trenches the same way you younger dudes did, right? And a lot of us come from the 90s. Was way more aggressive than what's going on now, and that's just from a standpoint of the statistics, right? If you came through the 90s, you are different from this era. And if you came from the 80s, it was way turned up, right? So, but you know what? We respected them guys that came through the 80s. You know what I mean? And coming through the 90s, man, it was way turned up. And I'm not gonna be disrespectful, right? I'm gonna keep it real. These young dudes out here way turned up too. So it's not a put down to any group higher or lower than the next group, right? What I'm saying is, get it out your head that because a dude got a job, or they doing like all the way legal stuff to take care of their family, working, or they not ripping and running all. Get that out your head that only street niggas go hard. Like, you see, part of the reason why this world's so messed up is because there's no organization and there's no leadership, right? At the end of the day, let me tell you this, right? Anybody that's still, doing anything that later on in life they might want to change, period, right? Just know that you wasn't the only one feel the way you feel. But if you don't have a way out, and you're not starting to, and you can't even recognize that you one day gonna need a way out, then you're gonna suffer the consequences of three things: being dead and locked up. That's the two things that they always talk about, but the majority of us is not, you're gonna miss that. Like, majority of people gonna miss the being in jail forever and getting killed, right? But you know what you might don't miss? Because this one, if you miss the first two, then the third one is almost guaranteed if you're not on your A game. And that means when you get older, later on in life, look me in the eyes, I'm telling you. You see me? You're going to be a bum. You're going to be a bum. And it's not a disrespect in any shape, form, or fashion, but that comes from lack of planning, and that comes from not lack of awareness, and that comes from lack of preparation. If you got older dudes around you and they still running the streets, you weigh that out. Weigh it out with how many people that you know that ain't doing that you know was official street dudes in the past. And when you weigh that out, you're gonna see that number with the dudes that's working and doing stuff like that is a greater number. So as a young man, put your thoughts together and make a plan for yourself, you know, or some type of view life the way it needs to be seen, so that you don't fall under them 3 joints. I'm trying to tell you, because like y'all got it messed up thinking that drug dealers or street dudes, robbers, whatever you know, rip and run the streets is the only gangster. Because like for real, it's a lot of us earned our tattoos, and we done earned the credibility to walk around and act the way we act in certain situations. You know what I mean? And if God bless you, you gonna be the same way. And it's cool, you know, be an OG and all that, but OG will crack your fucking head too. and guess what? He ain't gotta be dealing with the streets at all. He could be your neighborhood. May I help you? And he bagging up your groceries at your store. I'm trying to tell you, you feel me? Better preparation, man. That's just a food for thought. I'm out of here. World with Polo Entertainment Group. Y'all get ready. Kings of DC on the way. Yama dropping soon. We out here. World War Uno with me too. We out here.